Hello, everyone. This is Steve Afasi, and I'm here to talk to you about Florida flood insurance and the flood insurance rates in Florida. So, flood insurance is extremely important. What a lot of people don't know is a standard homeowners insurance policy will not cover for flood. Now, what flood is listed as or is constituted as is any sort of rising water. So, if you have a sewer system in your backyard, or like a drainage area, or you have a lake or a pond, if that overflows and gets into your house and damages your walls, your floor, any sort of furniture that you have, that needs to be covered on a flood insurance policy in order for you to be protected sufficiently. Homeowners insurance does not cover any sort of rising water. There is an endorsement on some homeowners policies that will cover like backup sewer and drainage. So if a toilet gets clogged and flows, sometimes a homeowner's policy will cover that, but you'll have to endorse that onto the policy. Most of the time it doesn't. A flood insurance policy would cover you for any sort of rising water such as that. So it's usually a very cheap policy, especially if you live in a preferred flood zone. The way the state of Florida is made up is there's preferred zone, and then there's a hazardous zone. So if you're in a preferred flood zone, the price is state regulated. It's based off of the amount of coverage that you're requesting and where your house is located. If you live in a high risk flood zone, it's usually somewhere by the water. Your home is more susceptible to flooding, well, by being close to the water, obviously. So if you're close to the water, if you're in a high risk flood zone, you're going to need something, depending on when your home was built, called an elevation certificate. What that certificate does is evaluates how high your home is, your lowest adjacent level compared to sea level, to see what the susceptibility of flood is. So if your home was built prior to when the flood map came out, the NFIP National Flood Insurance Program map came out, then you're grandfathered in and you don't need an elevation certificate, but the rates will be high because you're close to the water. If your home was relatively newer, you're going to need an elevation certificate to determine the price of your flood insurance. It is all state regulated. The prices are priced throughout any carrier who writes through the NFIP. You just want to make sure you're written with an AM Best A-rated carrier, because if the price is going to be the price, you want to make sure that you're at least insured through the financially strongest company out there. So Elite Business Insurance, we're a full-service independent agency. We have access to hundreds of markets, thousands of markets throughout the nation. We could write all lines of your insurance, but particularly your flood. Give us a call. We'll be able to tell you what zone you're in, what your price will be, how you go about covering your home sufficiently. And then we could also write your homeowners, your auto, any sort of business insurance that you have. You name it, we write it. Let Elite Business Insurance become your one-stop insurance shop. 1-800-850-8819. Give us a call. Elite Business Insurance. We are elite.